Hey everyone, Sayori here. As we continue to sum up what I said in the last video, make sure you're old enough to watch this video because there's some stuff in here that is disturbing and it might be upsetting or graphic or whatever, psychological horror, all this stuff and everything. And please understand the fact that, I want people to enjoy the playthrough as much as I would and stuff, but not be feeling like it's messing with them or upsetting them or something. And if you have seen these videos before, then great, that's great. You're showing support by seeing my playthrough. And those that don't think it seems like what I'm saying, it will get to that point. You could trust me on that. I know I'm getting close. I think I am. Anyways, continuing on from where we left. Now, who's next? And Natsuki? Don't make me go before Dan. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Dan lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good at this as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, but her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when she's spoken aloud. The words feel like they were bounced up and down as if it was giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? Doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all in this effort for the club. That makes me really happy. What's with this pose, I swear? Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, so let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Well, Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Oh! Well, that's messed up. I thought I was into Sayori. Well, I'm into Sayori, but my character isn't apparently that I named after me. And I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Dad? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two. Always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make me make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Dan. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori was being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked you to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would still walk with her. She's my friend, and I might be in love with her, you know? Even though I am a boob kind of guy, and butt, and boobs and butts. Yeah, I know. I'm not a perv, okay? You don't know how old I am, so, you know, I've been around. I know I sound like a man whore. I am a whore! No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart, and she has nice knockers. That's okay. Jeez. I've already seen her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Dan. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? I'm trying to figure out how to access files because there's something where you have to access files and... Okay. So... Going for Sayori again, so... It's been a while since I'm trying to remember what kind of words. Rain Cloud, that's definitely Sayori, yes. Unstable? No, not unstable. No, not Ribbon. Tears. Yes, okay. Happiness. Yes, okay. I'm doing good so far. Friends. Yes. Alright, I want to make sure I get this perfect this time around. Love. Yes, Sayori, yes. My sweet Sayori. Damn it. Childhood. Definitely. Yes. Alright. Daydream. Yep, Sayori, yes, okay. Clumsy. Yes, Sayori. I'm doing good so far. I gotta keep doing it. Damn it. Dream. What? Fuck Yuri. Damn it. Okay. Giggle. Damn it, Natsuki. Okay. Memories. That has to be Sayori. Yes, okay. I'm back on the track. Tragedy. Yes, Sayori. Okay, yes. I was just... Shit. No, that's too... Yuri, that's... Maybe Alone? Yes, Sayori. Yes. Oh, that's kind of bad. I know some of these words aren't great, but I know. I'm sorry. Melancholy. That's definitely... Ah, damn it, it's Yuri. Fudge. Well, at least most of these are Sayori. Heart? Yes, Sayori again, yes. Let's finish this up with Sayori and stuff. So... Bed. Yep, Sayori. She loves her bed in a way, sort of, but I think we're gonna get to the source of that, what's going on. I think she would be food, because milk. I don't know. Damn it, Natsuki! Why do you girls make it so hard to choose? I know I could have watched previous videos. This is alright. Damn it! Damn it, Yuri. Depression. Yeah, that's where Sayori fits in that. Anxiety. Damn it, Yuri! Okay then. Oh man. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait to help for the festival. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. It sounds a bit like Sayori almost. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Aren't you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Eh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. I don't think it's exactly translated properly, but whatever, it's kind of funny. I just laugh at how ridiculous it is. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Fourth wall break again. It's not as creepy right now at the moment, but yeah. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation had already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Dan, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast lately. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Dan. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she never really liked this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about it, Dad? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just still having a hard time in bringing up the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Dan. Me? How on earth would you come up to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Dan. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Well, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she had to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now that I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone gets to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, the usual order. Start with Monica first. So hopefully we can finish this part here, or to this point. Hi, Dan. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot more time together. I see. That reminds me. About what Sayori's been a little bit off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... Dan, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. What the hell are you saying, Monica? Are you threatening to do something to her? Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time for talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells the lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when do others have turned away? The legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering of the twilight sky, I don't know. Until one day the wind ceased to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, a hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes to find no end of her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer in which all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay, this is a little different. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Okay? I think you know that better than anyone. Are you talking to me, Monica? Because you're creeping me out. And I know I'm shirtless, and, you know, you're probably just like, fine-ass body, but, you know, whatever. You mean one-dimensional. Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something that put so much effort, so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that they went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging in a way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. We got time for one more poem, and then we'll continue in the next video. Well done, Dan. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's almost a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid that this whole thing would be a chore. It was a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Oh jeez. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Dan? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way of getting in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe that the most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky an explosive bliss, but beneath the rolling gray clouds an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet the tide comes. Will it gently lick my foundations until you give in? Or will suddenly waves send what crash you down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we all still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish in the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, and tempted by the foaming tendrils, then turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore, drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. Okay, this is different. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose it's better to compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's a good thing for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Well, I'm gonna save because I haven't saved in a while since I've been recording back to back right now in this case. If I can get to the save. Save. So, this is GamerRise009 signing off.